Hey, good morning. It is Monday, October 14th. What's going on? Well, one thing that's going on, we're just about 3 weeks away from ending all of this stupidity that goes on with the presidential election. We can get to lowering our blood pressure and quit being bombarded with all the commercials and whatnot. This person's bad, this person's good, blah, blah, blah. They hate that, oof, whatever. Other thing that's going on is, last week was Hurricane Milton, and did a lot of damage in Florida, and a lot of these people now are starting to get some of their utilities back that they lost, and we certainly pray for them as they still continue to try to clean up from Hurricane Milton and from a few weeks before that, Hurricane Elena. So hey, let's get to today's topic. So if you notice, this is a little bit more informal today. Not that I've been very formal in the past, but a little bit more informal. Instead of sitting over here so I could put stuff up over there, I'm just going to flat out sit in the middle of the camera today. I'm going to let you know what's going on that I think you should be aware of. So it was about 4, maybe 5 years ago when I was doing my certification for the marketplace. It was recommended that I use specific CRM. CRM stands for Client Relation Management Software. It made sense for multiple reasons to do that. And I selected one called Benefit Align, which seemed to be the highly rated CRM. And things worked out beautifully. I could not have imagined how easy it was to work with this and to help you out. However, there's always a however, isn't there? Along about August or so, I started to notice it wasn't working. Now it isn't working, flat out isn't working. And I've kind of hinted at this in the past. It wasn't working. So a couple weeks ago we signed up with Salesforce. Woohoo! Maybe you've seen the commercials for Salesforce. Signed up with them, and now we're configuring that software to work specifically for this business right here. The reason all this happened is apparently CMS, Center for Medicare and Medicaid Services, has decided that the information you have given us when you sat down across from my desk, I've sat at your kitchen table, in your living room, maybe we've met at Starbucks or a restaurant a few times, that you know me face to face, okay? They have decided that information that you have given me, that you've trusted me to take care of, is now their information, and they've locked us out. Basically, all I have access to is name, address, phone number, and maybe even an email. All your paper records, all that has been locked out now. I'm trying to get that retrieved for Salesforce. When I've complained about this, this is the response I got from Benefit Align and CMS. If in the future we decide to share that information with you, we will notify you. There you go. So since I don't have it, I can't be the agent I would like to be. When I'm talking to you, I will be asking you a lot of the information all over again. It's a lot of demographic information to help me be a better agent for you. That's what's going on here at the MLD agency, and I felt like you should be aware as to why I am doing this and why at times I might be asking you questions that you feel you've already answered. I'm just trying to build back the database to be the best agent possible. If you have any questions or concerns, don't hesitate to give me a call. At the bottom of the screen, there's my information and number. I'll be happy to answer you and answer any questions you have so I can be the best agent for you so that we can make sure that you are getting what is in your best interest. Until next week.